you have this, that, the third. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just retarded. 2020 to 2022, I don't know what happened to everybody, but everyone just decided to be weird. And I know I'm not the only one who peeped this. I mean, how am I not gonna peep it when my nigga Carlos was a football player in 2019 and now he's a girl? Or like when I was walking around the hallways and I just saw a girl with a tail and fucking ears on. I understand that it was a rough patch for all of us, but I don't know what these people were doing. Self-diagnosis was crazy. People would sit at home for months on end and then just diagnose themselves as depressed. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just mean sometimes. I have BPD. Mind you, a lot of these people don't even know what they're fucking diagnosing themselves with. They're just diagnosing themselves. And it's like, I didn't know that COVID made you into a doctor while you were at home. Like, I genuinely don't understand what most of us were doing when we were on the phone telling our friends that we were depressed and that we were bipolar and that we were this, that, the third, because we never got that diagnosed. People never once went to a psychiatrist and none of that because it was all closed. They just decided, you know what? I'm alone. I hate life, so I'm depressed, I'm this, that, the third. And it was just a sad scene because people who had like a silver spoon who weren't depressed and everything would just go throughout their whole day hating their lives, their family, everything because they were convinced that their diagnosis was correct and they were depressed. And don't even get me started on the e-girls that were self-diagnosing themselves. One day they'll be fine, the next day they'll be schizophrenic, they'll be seeing ghosts in the corner. And it's just like, I don't understand how you get so bored that you're gonna tell everybody around you that you're schizophrenic or that you have this, that, the third. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just retarded. And don't even get me started on school. Let's just put it blatant. All of our parents are fucking terrible teachers. All of us slept through fucking school. Not a single one of us was awake with our cameras on during those Zoom meetings. And me personally, I didn't even join the Zoom meeting. I'm sorry, but expecting a whole bunch of kids who don't even want to do school anyways to just hop on a call and do school at their house is a terrible idea. That's like telling a kid who doesn't like to clean their room that they have to play a cleaning simulator for the next 3 hours. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna get up and walk away. The American school system really failed so bad that 90% of people just got passed because they didn't count it. So now in 2021, 2022, there are people in high school or people who are sophomores who don't remember anything from kindergarten to 6th grade and didn't retain any information towards the end of 7th grade going into 8th grade. And then on top of that, these people just don't know how to act anymore in public. I mean, they're just people who just went completely antisocial and just won't talk to anybody and stay on their phone with a mask on. And there are just people who spent the whole time in quarantine on COD being a dickhead, trolling. I know because that was me. I was the dickhead trolling all of quarantine. It's just funny because the rate of bullying went up significantly, and then it didn't help that all these people came to school wearing tails and collars and all this stupid shit, which is the next thing I want to cover. 90% of the people who went to the school were straight. COVID hit, they saw a whole bunch of shit online. All of a sudden, we have 1,000 furries, 15 transgenders, 30 gay guys, and 70 lesbians. And it's like, where were y'all 2-3 years ago? Like, if y'all were really always like this, what were you doing a few years ago being straight? It's like, I understand if you're a part of the community, I have respect for you, but these people were just grabbing attention. They saw a community that was on the uprising and they said, oh, well, I'm gonna be a part of that. You guys are not gay, you guys are not lesbians, y'all weren't furries, y'all weren't none of that. And it really showed because towards the end of school, you know, like 2-3 years later, all of these kids just decided, oh, that's not me no more. It was never you.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in